You are watching NewsNation Now. I'm Nichole Berlie. We want to get right to that breaking news we continue to follow out of North Carolina. UNC-Chapel Hill is on lockdown right now after reports of an armed and dangerous person on campus. We're giving you a live look at the scene right now. Very active there. The university just released a picture of this man. Police say he is a person of interest in this active situation. They're urging the public to keep their distance. Call 911 if they spot this man. Now, a reporter from our NewsNation affiliate in Raleigh has been live on the scene. Here's what she saw just moments ago.
I'm going to show you a little bit video of this police officer you see right there. Looks like someone is coming out with their hands up. It looks like officers have found someone. There are 3 people. 2 people have lab coats on. 1 person has, it looks like a dark gray or green shirt. They are directing them from officers. We are just about 50 feet away from this whole entire scene right now. I'm going to watch with you. I'm looking at this as you're looking at this, but it looks like 3 people, hands up.
All right, that was the voice of Haley Fixer, a reporter live on the scene there in Chapel Hill. Let's bring in NewsNation correspondent Elizabeth Pran. Elizabeth, you're following this as well. Obviously, a very active situation right now.
Yes. Very active. And if you look at where that reporter was standing, I believe that is South Road. So there's a number of physics and chemistry buildings just north of the stadium. That picture that you showed, police said is a person of interest, that the name Nichole Berlie, that is a person of interest released by UNC authorities. Now let's back up a timeline here. We got the first alert around 1 p.m. Eastern time on the campus. Obviously, we're all familiar. UNC is a huge campus, big department. We talk about the chemistry and physics building. That alert coming out at 1 p.m. Eastern time issued by UNC law enforcement saying there was an armed and dangerous person on or near campus. And then just after 2 p.m. still, so you can imagine everyone is on lockdown. Everyone is told to stay away from that South Road where Haley, the reporter, was standing. That was a shot north. 2 p.m. Alert Carolina issued another update saying that the campus continued on lockdown. They said it was a, quote, active assailant situation. Again, that photo that we have is the person of interest, Nichole Berlie. And that reporter, that was the first time that we had seen really any activity. Obviously, it is 3 p.m. Eastern now, and we have that video. If we could re-rack it, that was someone getting escorted out of one of the laboratory buildings. As I had mentioned, Caudill Labs that was where at least 1 shot was heard. That was when the shelter in place and the police and paramedics responded to the scene. So as I mentioned, a number of chemistry and physics building up along that South Road. We have heard from Governor Roy Cooper just about 8 minutes ago, his statement: my office is in communication with law enforcement officials at UNC-Chapel Hill. We are taking precautions to protect campus safety following today's shooting. This is a tragic way to start a new semester, and the state will provide any assistance necessary to support the the UNC community. You have to remember, Nicole, school just started on Monday, August 21st. So whether or not there's been drills of this nature, we don't have that information. We had guests on air who were in lockdown. Here you see this is really just moments ago. Reporter on scene in front of the chemistry buildings there, Nicole. People getting escorted out of the building, hands up. Right now we are waiting on authorities to give us an update. Very tense situation. Traffic being, everyone being told to stay away from this area, shelter in place, and wait for authorities. As we mentioned, paramedics and police are on scene just north of the campus's stadium, where we know that there are a number, as I mentioned, labs, physics, and chemistry buildings. Nicole.
All right, Elizabeth Pran giving us the latest on that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.